Hi, I'm Jon Harker and I'd like to welcome you to this on-demand webinar all about how an attendance and engagement solution will help you meet and enhance your UKVI Tier 4 compliance. I'll be looking at the requirements of Tier 4 compliance and how our solutions can make the reporting elements of this compliance an easier process, as well as the additional benefits attendance and engagement monitoring offers FE and HE organisations. So, why international students matter? Well, these figures from Universities UK will be known to many of you, but they are worth mentioning. Aside from the positive impacts international students have on the UK economy as a whole, they also support just over 200,000 jobs in university towns and cities across the UK. So they are a valuable group of students. But they come with challenges, mainly around the UK government's immigration policies, your responsibility as a Tier 4 sponsor, and lots of record keeping. Of course, these challenges can be overcome, but they can come with quite an administrative burden for colleges and universities. So any solutions that ease that burden are to be welcomed. So firstly, international students need a sponsor. They will be the university or college where they wish to study. So as a sponsor of an international student, you will have duties, and these things include to act honestly, with integrity, take responsibility for the Tier 4 students, ensure that they're genuine, ensure they comply with the conditions of their leave, that they complete their course, and that they actually have permission to study in the UK for the course of their duration of their course. And of course, you need to pass your basic compliance assessment every year to retain your Tier 4 sponsor status. So it's all about good record keeping. So as with many things where compliance is needed, the focus is usually on good record keeping, along with good procedures and processes, and being a Tier 4 sponsor is no different. So you need to keep copies of passports, biometric, residence permits, and other things like a student's leave to remain period. You also need to record contact details for the student, things like addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses. And of course, record their attendance at classes and seminars, etc., as well as non-academic events such as a UKVI workshop. You also have a duty to actually report to the UKVI and UKBA a number of things, such as failure to enroll, maybe there's a change in course, non-attendance, once a student misses 10 expected contacts, withdrawal from studies, deferment of a course, or a change of the institutional program. Obviously, this is a non-exhaustive list. And this good record keeping is vital because UKVI or UKBA can request you submit reports or make an unannounced visit to your teaching site. So they may actually ask for details of where a student is currently living and their addresses proximity to your teaching site. They may also want to see your registers so that they can confirm international students are coming in. And all of this really can be a massive administrative burden for your staff if your record keeping isn't quite up to scratch. So, of course, a lot of your reporting will be able to be done via your SMS portal. But it's likely that attendance monitoring will be done outside of the SMS portal. And whilst many colleges and universities will have some form of electronic registration, some still rely on paper-based methods. This is leaving an organisation open to a higher percentage of human error, as paper-based methods are easier to tamper with or they can be lost. And paper-based data is by nature much harder to analyse, to interrogate, and to report on, and is in this day and age an inefficient use of staff time. So there are many electronic register solutions available. However, we believe that our cloud-based attendance and engagement monitoring solution offers some key differences. Obviously, it's hosted in the cloud on a Microsoft Azure program, and that really means that there's no downtime. So no updates, to worry about and processing power and storage requirements that can be changed at the click of a button. Student attendance is registered via an ID card, iBeacon, or mobile phone app. Flags can be set for non-attendance and red flags for if this was non-attendance by an international student. And this means that staff can make quick interventions to understand why a lecture was missed or an assignment wasn't handed in, or put a watch on a student so they can quickly report to the UKVI or UKBA that 10 contact points have been missed. This provides an ideal audit trail for UKVI should they need to see it. And the students' progression can also be easily seen, which can help you understand their engagement levels and so their likelihood of completing their studies. So I'd actually like to share with you a case study. It's into university partnership where actually the driving force behind the solution being developed. They were seeking an easy way to manage their international students and ensure that they meet all their Tier 4 compliance. So they operate in 13 teaching centres, over 100,000 attendance transactions per month generated, and they use a cloud-based attendance and engagement solution. So the actual solution has simplified how teaching staff take their registers now. So a teaching member of staff will log in and see their current sessions, their outstanding registers. All these parameters are configurable, but ensures that users are aware of the data that is in their control and ensures that they have easy access to ensure it's up to date. The system is built in a way that allows specific types of sessions or just a proportion of a session to require attendance. It also has the capability to record attendance for any other sessions or event that an organization requires to set up and maintain. This would allow different interactions with the student to be recorded as a contact point. For example, exams, other non-study sessions where the contact is recorded, for example, UKVI workshop. So the solution offers other tools such as curriculum planning, timetabling, and schedule management tools, or it can sit over your existing solutions via a simple integration process. Into have actually done away with their SIMS system as a result of deploying attendance and engagement software. Now everything is in one place. The reporting is very quick and a seamless process. Obviously, this has saved a huge amount of staff time and has enhanced Intu's Tier 4 compliance. And this is actually a quote from Intu, who received an unexpected visit. They say that they had with impeccable timing, since they were still in the midst of arrivals, they had an unannounced visit from UKVI. It was a routine visit, triggered because they had the application to have international students. However, the depth and the scope of the visit was actually a lot greater than in the past. So this obviously signals that the UKVI intend to look at colleges with a higher degree of security. They looked at all the areas in a lot more detail than previously, which is why they actually sent 3 people instead of 1, as in the past. They thought that they'd be there for 3 days, but in actual fact they were there for merely 5 hours, because having these systems in place really saved time, and it really impressed them. So what are the next steps? Well, you can actually book a demo. If you'd like a more in-depth look at our attendance and engagement monitoring solutions, we'd be happy to organize a demonstration for you. Or you can just give us a call on the number on the screen there. Our website has lots of information on attendance and engagement. The link is on the screen now. I'd very much like to thank you for watching this on-demand webinar. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Details are on the screen there, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions, or you can call me or drop me an email. Thank you very much for your time.